Ni hao. Hello teacher, hello class. My name is Catalina Ramirez and today I will talk about the history and culture of Asia. The history. The history of its Asia encompasses the history of China, Japan, Korea, Mongolia, and Taiwan from prehistoric times to the present. In the Modern Age, Asia was the most economically productive continent towards 1,500. The Middle East, India, and China contracted about 60% of world's production, and shortly before 1,800, so 80% of it, as well as the highest growth in investment in science and technology. A common model for the colonization of Asia assumes that this occurred through several migratory events from Africa and the Middle East. It's a first early migration through the southern coast of the continent gave rise to certain current population of Oceania, such as the Earth of the Adam Island. The population of the Asian continent is estimated at more than 4,400 and 3 million inhabitants. Transport. Rickshaws. They were used to transport important personalities like a king of human taxi. Tuk-tuk. It is a king of motorized tricycle that is a real work of engineering. New bit. People move with canoes with oars, but they do not row with their hands. They row with their feet. Tourist sites. The Mausoleo of Queen Shi Huang. It is one of the largest funeral homes in the world. 2. The famed city of Beijing. This is a quite striking because it was the imperial palace. The Valley of Huaihai. The most important park in the country, thanks to places like the Pierce Falls, the Mid Mountains, and its Tibetan villages. Traditions. Songkran Festival. It is the most important festival in Thailandia traditional people, with their Buddha figures and show them respect in this way. Over time, this tradition has been transformed and has become a reward between people. Shows off as a show of respect. This is done as a sign of respect or because the floor must remain clean. Gastronomy. Shining rice. It is prepared by sauteing the rice and the ingredients in a wok, while only over high heat. The basic ingredients are usually meat, shrimp, vegetables, Chinese onions, chopped omelette, soy sauce, and the infamous Chinese rots. Roti canai. It is the most practical and economical food of the Malays, since it is a flatbread that in its most basic version accompanied with the lentil curry, and it on the street with your hands. Traditional costumes. Kimono. It was the garment of common use until the first years of the post-war period. Hanbok. It is the traditional Korean dress characterized by having bright color and being simple lines without pockets. Simple. And finally, music. Gagaku. It is a type of Japanese classical music that is performed in the imperial court. And that has 13 centuries of the interrupt development. By teacher, by class.